We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Yar.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Ancrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong.
You must forgive the Jarl.
Is he sick? He didn't see...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres?
I don't know.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in All's Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday. Off come fell overboard and near drowned. Young Ancrate, there's a gallant fella.
Gotta admit.
Greetings.
Then one day, you weary traveller.
Looking for Ceres. You're...
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Bergthora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Bergthora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Could you tell a trout from a char?
You're a witcher, right?
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint and a chat.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Ceres.
Ancrate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her a while.
Take care.
I'll be a priestess when I
Now here's a manly one. Not like me.
Greetings.
Lucky chap you are, then.
Did you say lovely girls?
Well, there's Vea, lovely one, Cooper's daughter. Now, Deborah, there's a fine lass. Teeth back. Maya's got a right dream. Nuts.
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes.
I don't know where she is. And her father...
Tell Crack to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her... All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik. Needed to talk, she said.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
That's it, Roach.
Faster. Go, go.
Por favor, que me dé lucha 4 mejor en el puto caballo. Es lo único que pido.
Giddy up.
fucking mudabra! Swarming like gulls around the waist heap.
We? Seem...
But if not for me warning, you'd be...
Thanks for your help.
Well, we'll have to think about it. Busy the dip.
It's not drowners this time.
Aye, fine-looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan. Left her sitting right here when I sailed out to bring in the morning catch.
Any idea why she came here?
She asked about our yacht.
She say where she was headed?
Wouldn't tell a stranger, but we went to Udaldric's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
Run, Roach. I'll rip out your liver! Let's go!
Come on now.
That's it, Roach.
Faster.
Ay.
Something seriously wrong here. Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's. Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalric.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how you're
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days...
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt. but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udor...
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now, and it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to...
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember. Folk have said I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he...
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your...
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the... I think not. It's...
So you believe Aki's getting hit?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's... I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really?
No chance. You're weak. This about?
So? Did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my... That's right.
Hope we still are.
But... Well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croft met the woman who'd be your mother.
You and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Mother and throne. So what is she to you? And the sorceress, Yennefer, right?
Grandson on the throne. No.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no...
All in the Isles know you.
These voices you hear.
The gods. They're...
More likely, this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's...
I didn't want to. Aki felt...
Let me help you, and I promise to...
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be at...
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be... What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Oh!
What are you looking for?
Bien puto, pa.
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Can we work with them?
Must be the place. Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Oh,
Friends we show heart, I never lose man was brave.
These continental dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag her.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What exactly? Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my...
The gods speak from the
in my dreams. At times
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe...
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot...
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in
The haunted house, you mean?
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the... Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to...
You've seen Udalric.
What's this other...
They say a Heim can be tricked. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought of it. I know you're doubtful.
Might not be as simple as it seems.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive
You think the Heim...
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric...
And the more dangerous...
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe... Meaning, if the new host does...
Yes. So, for this to work...
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Oh, just please don't tell me you have to. If we fail to think of anything, we can always... Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's...
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
Un segundo.
Let's look around.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Siri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I've a...
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't...
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So?
I'm ready.
In the meantime...
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child.
Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Al horno, al horno. Ahora voy a volver.
Not good.
Esto lo he hecho más por mirar en realidad. No puede ser esto.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed...
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the... Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's...
You?
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind...
What?
You'll be fine.
I feel as if some...
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. But give it a few days.
Thank you.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea.
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's...
Don't know yet.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
saying I'm henpecked?
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Tongues are wagging about you. Geralt the Giant Slayer.
Wind's howling.
Watch yourself, right? You didn't know Morgan's birthday now.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me? 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach, make an exception.
All know what you did for certain. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it...
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
What your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres, Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play.
Think I don't know that?
But stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, we're near twins in that regard.
Don't see Crack. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, lashings, or giants around? Eh?
Did you sever his head?
Head of a giant in your
Friends we show heart, foes shame.
Hjalmar, can you...
Oh, seal shit! Take a look.
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing?
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it?
You're on.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the book.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers?
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly. Mega Masha
Kurde.
Tear him apart!
Ole.
Good. Hard.
Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
Weak arms swinging it, eh?
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do if there are no basilisks, lashings, giants around?
Heard you're taking up...
Challengers?
Not...
That type.
Kill a giant's one thing, but not fox in a hive.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it, eh?
Did you sever his head?
Head of a giant.
Then the cockatrice sank its claws into the arm, but I held fast to my sword and sliced it.
What's that compared to Hjalmar?
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not...
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific fam...
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige's seen and said.
What's wrong with voting?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must, Stephen. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy.
Saw you talking to...
Politics. After Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between...
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fuck.
Think the Council of...
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through.
Between you and me.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map? But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilf.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to him.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion.
Promised me a reward.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dad, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We can't... But we can. We must avenge them. This...
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the...
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad?
Learn all you want. Meantime...
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore.
Our honor's at stake, sis.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those...
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Someone... Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Jarlborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, Lugos, Lugos. Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find.
Respect, Witcher.
Pull yourself together, Cinna.
Ottrig.
How'd they get in?
Shit, no more than a kid.
Gates were shut.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. So many wounds. No wonder Hjalborn bled to death.
Turn back around. Saw a bear standing by the bench. As the gods do it. Maybe they're punishing us.
For what?
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma.
Something I've always wondered.
All the horns are empty.
What do you do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
Here. Mead spiked with some... Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
Scald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends.
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were... Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Por cierto, que no lo he podido todavía ver. Me he olvidado. Vamos a ver la espadita. Como no lo de plata ya está.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swear, Our Lady...
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it... Ceres wasn't lying.
I do. Especially those... Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help...
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple.
Mardrome.
You have another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Odalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the meat.
You're right. Very well prepared. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. Come on, we could find some clues there.
Oye.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
That's how you earn respect in Skellige. That's exactly...
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish. I really hope Yalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Qué buen farmeito me estoy marcando aquí. Vaya.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end, down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries and... Right behind you.
That's a relief. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another egg behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. Magic's a secret passage. The place it now.
When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once. Bygone days.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no wick.
I try not to eavesdrop. And
Dejo de quitar oro. Alcohol. ¿Más cosas que tengo? Lo acabo de ver.
walked through the mead. Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby, something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No. It can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him. Ha! Got him!
Why do you betray them? Talk, or I'll finish what I started.
No Uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her...
It's obvious. If she succeeded, Span...
We need...
Arnvald, help us. And I'll ask my dad to...
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Bernard...
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Riley, look at...
I can vouch.
You. Did Ceres entice you to cooperate?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But...
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald.
It lacks my signature.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass?
Berna's right, Ceres. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also... Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn cap.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Cerys no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrige, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence
¿Cómo se
to
va a
death.
tirar por ahí?
You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and seafowl will
¿Suicida?
peck apart your remains.
Nah, no sé.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'd lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modest. And now, I must ride for Gedinate.
What do you think? Who'll get the...
Come with me. See for yourself.
I do have a horse in the race.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
No. Oh, Elixir ha marcado la vuelta.
They've already started.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Cerys! 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 Cerys!
Heard you calling.
Aye, as I was. See, one of us, again, went mute for something. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said.
Suppose I could try.
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare,
Congratulations.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell. Silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. Did they ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? When do you lose your voice? Doesn't look like talking won't get me anywhere. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire. Doesn't look like...
Joder. ¿Me puede dejar puto esto?
Ugly bastard.
Piss off already, you!
Oh, sorry.
Boo-hoo-hoo! I didn't...
Heard him screaming.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that, or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
Oh, mira, se me pilla al lado.
Move it.
De puta madre.
Faster.
Joder,
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Y con esto ya podemos cerrar la nota. Vale, esta es la de intensidad. Tenemos
Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good!
Control yourself, Druid.
Ha! A general. Not to mention the risk.
Barry?
She's not told you. The myth is that Orberus created, unable to bear the prospect that he would never again. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond.
So...
No, but...
So you don't actually...
Of course I do.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant. Besides, it's not the myths that...
Theft or no...
First off, this might indeed be his island. Secondly, after the cataclysm. Third... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Ah, aquí voy a terminar. Venga.